graduated with a BS in Electrical Engineering in December of 2008 from the University of New Mexico. During his studies, Jake received a Wired Scholarship, which is funded by the New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions and the U.S. Department of Labor. He has worked as a system engineer for Lockheed Martin and the Systems Integration Organization since graduation. Jake has founded the Visionaries of Infinite Potential Mastermind Group, which is a group of like-minded individuals who are helping each other accomplish their dreams. Mr. Jake Hollowell.
Hello, champions! Lobos are champions. Lobos are winners. You are a champion. You are a winner. You were engineered for success. You have been endowed with the seeds of greatness. You can have, be, or do anything that you want. You have everything you need inside of you to accomplish your wildest dreams. We're actually going to start with a quick exercise. I want everybody to please stand to your feet. Let's have everybody stand to your feet. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and with power and intensity, I want you to throw your fists in the air and say, yes! Are Lobos champions? Yes! Are Lobos winners? Yes! Are you a champion? Yes! Are you a winner? Yes! Can your dreams come true? Yes! Please take a seat. There was a champion in the early 1900s named Andrew Carnegie, and he was the richest man in the world. He had about 300 billion in assets. He commissioned a man by the name of Napoleon Hill to research the top 500 most successful people over a 20-year time span. And he found that there's one key element to success. Does anybody here want to know what that is?
Yes.
All right, not enough excitement, I gotta go. Does anybody want to know? Does anybody want to know what the number one key to success is?
Yes.
Good. The number one key is to define your dream and get a burning desire for its achievement. We're going to talk about how to define your dream today. Why would you bother setting goals, defining your dream? Here's some compelling reasons why. One of my mentors, Jim Rohn, he once asked a question. In 5 years, you're going to end up somewhere. The question is where? Now in 5 years, you can either end up in a well-designed location or an undesigned location. And if you don't set written goals, you're probably going to end up in an undesigned location. Living where you don't want to live, working where you don't want to work, and being around people you don't want to be around. But if you set goals, and you write them down, and you define the direction you're heading, then you can end up in a well-designed location. One time, Jim Rohn asked a man, "What are your goals for the month?" And the man said, "If I can just scrape up enough money to pay these lousy bills." Now that's a goal, but it certainly isn't exciting. You don't wake up out of bed Monday morning and jump out of bed and say, "Gee golly, I can't wait to scrape up enough money to pay my lousy bills." So you have to have goals that get you excited. When you define your dream and you get a burning desire for its achievement, your energy expands. You become passionate, driven, you've got intensity and power. And that's what you need to accomplish your goals the fastest. Some people spend more time planning their 2-week vacation than they do planning how they want their life to turn out. On their vacation, they know exactly where they want to go, how long they want to be there, who they want to spend it with, how much it's going to cost. But for their life, they haven't defined where they want to go, who they want to be with, where they want to work. You know, in 1953, they did a study at Yale University. And they studied the graduating class. They did a quick survey. What percentage of you has written goals? Only 3% of Yale had written goals. 20 years later, the 3% that had written goals had accumulated more wealth than the 97% that did not have written goals. Isn't that a compelling reason to set your goals tonight? Well, how do you set goals? What's the best method? One of my mentors, Kevin Trudeau, he started over 60 companies, earned over $3 billion in sales. And he teaches what I believe is the best method for defining your dream, setting written goals. What you can do tonight is step one, you get a white piece of paper, a pen with blue ink. It's more powerful when you use a pen. Step two, on the very top of the paper, you're going to put no limit dreams. That's going to be your intention. For the no limit dreams, you're going to imagine you've got unlimited money, you've got plenty of time, and anything you attempt, you will succeed. No limit dreams. Step three, you're going to write down everything that you want. Things that are small, things that are big. You're going to decide what do you want to have, be, or do. What things do you want to have? Do you want to collect artwork? Do you want to collect specific things you like? Do you want to have materials, houses, the cars? What do you want to have? Who do you want to become? Do you want to become the best dad in the world, the best family man in the world? Do you want to become someone that's a leader in community? Do you want to become someone that's well versed in the art of communication? Who do you want to become? What do you want to do? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to invent something? Do you want to start a new charity? What do you want to do? You want to learn a language? You want to travel the world? What do you want to have, be, and do? So that's step three. You write down everything that you want, big and small. Step four, this is the power. Step four, next to each goal, you're going to write two values. One value for your level of belief. And that's a value between 1 and 10, with 10 being the highest. What's your level of belief in this goal? And then, right next to it, you put your level of desire. Do you have the burn? Do you want it? Or is it merely a wish? Yeah, I could care less. So what's your level of belief and your level of desire? 2 scales from 1 to 10. Then step 5, what you do, is you circle the goals that are in the sweet spot. The goals with a high belief and a high desire. Usually values between 8 and 10 for both. These are the goals that you can accomplish the fastest. Focus on these. How do I know that these techniques work? Well, 2 of my biggest dreams have come true. When I was a student in your seats, I received thousands of scholarship donations, and I was so thankful that someone I didn't even know would donate money to help my academic dreams come true. So I made a decision that I was going to give more in scholarships than was given to me. Don't you think the world would be a better place if you gave more than was given to you? Why don't you set that as a goal? Within the next month, we're going to set up an endowment. We're going to raise $25,000. It's going to continuously generate scholarships forever. So not only did my initial dream of a few thousand come true, we exceeded that dream by about 10 times. And that's coming true the next month. Another one of my dreams, after I graduated, I was listening to Jim Rohn. That's a hint. I was listening to Jim Rohn, and I made a decision that I was going to be a motivational speaker, and I was going to speak on stage at the University of New Mexico. Wait a minute, that came true. That's proof your dreams can come true. You can have, be, or do anything that you want. What's the formula? The formula is to define your dream and get a burning desire for its achievement. Another one of my mentors, Dr. Leonard Coldwell. Net worth about $500 million, one of the highest cancer cure rates in the world. He's phenomenal. He teaches you how to believe you're a champion, how to boost your self-confidence so you can achieve the goals that you desire. I'd like to recognize some champions that are in the room today. I'd like to have Elsa Castillo and Pam Herdneath, please stand. These two ladies, they work tirelessly. They're passionate. They have intense focus on building more money for scholarship awards. They work with huge lists of donors. They work with students. If you pop in their office, they've got a huge pile of paperwork to handle, but they'll help you with the scholarships you need. Go ahead. They'll help you find the exact scholarship that qualifies for you, and they're doing a phenomenal job. Let's give them another round. Now, I'd like to recognize the professors, the deans, the UNM staff and faculty. 3 of my professors had a huge impact. One of them, well, I'll mention all 3. Dr. Ihab El-Kadi, John Ackerman, and Mark Gilmore. And the reason they had an impact is they went above and beyond the class duties. They mentored me inside the class and outside. They said, what do you want? Where do you want your career to go? What do you like to do? So they helped me do the formula. Define my dream and get a burning desire for its achievement. I'd like for all the faculty, the deans, the professors to please stand and be recognized. Great. Now I'd like to recognize the students here today, one more time. See, when you've won an award, when you've won a scholarship, that's proof. You are a winner. You've set a goal, a dream, and you've accomplished it. That's what we want is results. And I know that you're at the top of your class, probably top 1%, top 5%. You have to be proud of yourself. You have to hang that award on your fridge and say, I'm going to get way more of these. Let's have the students stand and be recognized. All the scholars. Come on. Excellent work. You guys are winners. Now I'd like to recognize the family and friends. You see, they are the backbone, the support system that gives us what we need to accomplish our dreams. You won't believe how much love and kind giving they give. They help our dreams come true, and they're the kind of people that give us unconditional love and exactly what we need at the right time. Let's recognize the friends and family that are here today. Please stand. Now we're going to end with another exercise. Everybody, please stand your feet. Now when I ask you a question, with power and intensity, I want you to throw your fist in the air and say, yes! Are Lobos winners? Yes! Are Lobos champions? Yes! Are you a winner? Yes! Are you a champion? Yes! Can your dreams come true? Yes! Please take a seat. Your dreams can come true if you follow the formula. I encourage everybody to take action tonight. You see, when you make a decision, you have to take action within 24 hours. There's a potentiation in the brain. And if you make a decision and you don't follow through on it, if you fail the first step, you're not going to succeed. If you make a decision tonight, spend at least 5 minutes to find your dream. What do you want? Which goals are in the sweet spot? Tonight, write your goals within the next 24 hours. Take the first step and succeed. Then you'll take the next step. I encourage everybody to consider defining your dream tonight. And I'll end with this. I look forward to seeing you smile when your dreams come true. And I'll welcome our next speaker. Our MC for the night, Lisa.